This is the KIWI Design RGB vertical stand that is compatible with the Meta Quest 3, Quest 2 and Quest Pro. I've been using it over the last few weeks, and this video is going to tell you the pros and cons of it and whether you should go for it as an accessory for your VR headset. I'm Andrew from VR Lowdown, and let's get started. So KIWI Design sent me this charging stand to test out a few weeks ago, and I've been using it pretty much constantly since it arrived. It is quite a premium and professional accessory. I've generally been very impressed with the build quality and functionality of it. KIWI Design have achieved made for Meta status with this accessory. I'm not entirely sure what the ins and outs of this are, but it's clear that Meta and KIWI Design have collaborated in some form, as the likes of the packaging and the presentation are very similar to that of the Quest 3. And in terms of the professional design of this accessory, it really competes very well with the official Quest 3 accessories. The main features of this stand are that it allows you to display your VR headset in quite a nice decorative way. It means you don't just need to leave your headset sitting on a shelf looking untidy. You can display it in a way that looks great. You can show it off in your room, and then all of a sudden it becomes a feature rather than just sitting around looking untidy. The other great thing about this stand is that it allows you to charge your headset while it's on the stand. KIWI Design have quite a novel connector here to charge the headset. They have a USB-C connector here and a magnetic USB-C connector here. The USB-C connector goes into the charging port on your headset, and then when you set the headset onto the stand, it automatically connects and your headset starts charging. So this is great because it stops you from forgetting to charge your headset in between use. There's nothing worse than going to play some VR and realizing that your headset is almost completely drained and you need to wait for the battery to charge. To power the KIWI Design stand, all you do is plug your normal charger into the back of the stand, and the charging speed will depend on the type of charger that you use with the stand and nothing else. It doesn't charge the controllers. They just have holsters that they can sit in. It's compatible with the Quest 3, Quest 2 and Quest Pro controllers, and the controller holders are adjustable to your needs, whatever way you want to display them. In terms of packaging and assembly, it's really easy. The box comes just very simply with the parts inside. The charging connectors were packaged separately just to keep them safe, because obviously they're crucial for the functionality of the charging component. And I like the box actually because it's really very similar to the Quest 3's packaging, which was I thought was quite good. Once you've unpacked everything from the box, you're left with these 6 or 7 parts, and they all just push together, and you can have the whole thing constructed in as little as a minute or two. So all you do is put this on here. This is the RGB platform that also controls that holds the controllers. And then this is the cradle to hold the headset itself. As you can see, it all just pushes together really, really simply. And then last but not least, we've got this USB-C charging connector. And lastly, we've got this magnetic USB-C connector that goes into the side of the headset. And then you just set your headset on top. In terms of controlling the RGB lighting, there are 2 buttons underneath the lighting deck. There's one power button to turn the lights on, and then a rocker button to cycle between all the different settings. And there's about 6 or 7 different colors. You can either have them solid, pulsing, and there's also a sort of rainbow strobe effect type thing that I quite like. What are the pros of the KIWI Design RGB stand? Well, I think it looks good. It's a great way to display my headset, keep it safe, and also store the controllers. I have used this every day since I got it over the last few weeks. It's really, really simple just to set your headset down after you use it, come back, and it's charged up. It's definitely something that I would recommend. It's not an essential accessory by any means. It's very much for people who already own a headset, take a bit of pride in the headset, and want to show it off in their home while also gaining some of that charging functionality. In terms of the downsides, well, I haven't really come across too many downsides. There's just one, and it is reasonably significant. This works great with the default head strap, okay? And it also works well with any other aftermarket head strap, elite strap. Dead simple, you just put the USB-C connector into the charging port of the headset and connect it up. Where it doesn't work quite so well is if you've got a battery strap, because most battery straps already use the charging port on the side of the headset. So you can either use this stand and disconnect your battery strap, or you can use the stand and not use the charging functionality of that. I'm now jumping a few weeks forward to let you know about a really important development with KIWI Design's charging stand. And that is that KIWI Design have launched their own Elite battery strap, and this is compatible with their charging stand. It uses the same magnetic charging adapter on the side of the USB-C charging cable, meaning that you can charge both the battery strap and your headset simultaneously from the one magnetic charging adapter. What this means is that if you're using the KIWI Design battery strap, it has the magnetic charging adapter built in to the USB-C charging cable, and all you need to do is set your headset on the charging stand and the connector will automatically connect and your headset will charge. This is amazing because it means that you get the additional comfort and battery life of using a battery strap whilst being able to use this charging stand in the way that it was designed to be used. It means that whenever I use the headset, I just take it off my head, set it on the charging stand, and it's automatically charging the headset. The magnetic connection pulls the two connectors together really easily, so you just set it on and it'll just automatically connect to the charger. I've only been using the KIWI Design battery strap for the last week, and I will have a review of this battery strap coming up in the next few weeks. It's interesting to note that the price of the KIWI Design battery strap and this charging stand are only about the same as the official Meta Elite battery strap. Now, I have been using the official Meta Elite battery strap since the Quest 3 launched, and I've been really happy with it. It has been a disaster in terms of reliability. Loads of people have had issues. Meta have had to stop selling the Elite battery strap. I have actually had to return 2 of them, and although my third one is working great and I really like it, I can't honestly recommend anybody to go for the official Meta Elite battery strap at this point in time. We're going to need to see whether Meta come through and fix these issues that they've been having. In the meantime, my early impressions of the KIWI Design battery strap are really good. It seems to keep my headset charged really well. The battery life is excellent, but I do need a little bit more time to test it and see how it really stacks up. So if you want to get the KIWI Design RGB charging stand, you can buy it now from the KIWI Design website. And it certainly has been a great way to display and charge my Quest 3. With the addition of the KIWI Design battery strap, it is perfect. I really love this combination. It just makes it so easy to use, charge, and display my Quest 3 without any hassle at all. Thanks very much for watching this video, guys. It's been a real pleasure. If you've got any questions about the KIWI Design charging stand or about the KIWI Design battery strap, please let me know in the comments section below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like it and consider subscribing to the channel.